Welcome back. I'm here with my mom, Kathy.
Hi.
And we are going to tell you the story of how this whole downsizing and decluttering project came about.
Yes.
A lot of you have asked in the comments what brought this on and why does it seem like there's maybe a rush or all that sort of thing. Let's rewind a little while back. I was at your house and I said, oh, I saw this really cute home, on my way up to your house for sale. And I remember at the time you said, oh, what is it? Let me see. And I brought it up on my phone.
Right.
You were looking at it and you said, oh, that's really cool. That's really cute. But you were not in the market.
Oh, yeah. That was the last thing on my mind was moving.
You never thought you would move.
No.
You actually would say, we're going to live here forever.
Forever. We're going to stay in this house forever. We're comfortable. Yeah.
And so it was funny because I saw this house and showed you, and I don't think it was even in my head that you would even consider moving, looking
We're
at
always
anything.
looking at houses just for fun, like, oh, in the city.
If you see it in the neighborhood, you might stop and just glance at it or look it up online just for curiosity's sake. And what was interesting about that is you started to look and said, oh, this actually would be really good for us. It's a little smaller, perfect bedrooms and this and that.
Single story.
But again, you did not think that at the time that would be something you would do.
Right. It was just a passing thought.
What was crazy is when they had an open home, finally, we decided to go and check it out.
We took Dad.
That was Dad.
Yeah, when you bring him, then that's serious.
That's more serious.
We want to look. He was interested to go see what we were looking at.
Which was shocking.
Yes, I know, which is kind of opened the door.
I didn't think it was ever going to happen.
Oh, I know.
And so you guys looked through, but again, it wasn't an immediate, oh, okay, we're going to do this.
Yeah, right.
It was just in the back of your head. And then as time went on, you guys started to think more about it, talk about it, and then you said, well, we actually are open now to the possibility of downsizing.
Right.
And it was so interesting that you even were willing to change that thought.
Right.
And change that.
Oh, yeah. This has all been like a big change right away. Something I never expected.
And when you decided and said, okay, I'm open to it, we're open to it, we're thinking about it, that's when we decided that we would stage your house.
See if it would sell.
And try to sell it.
Yeah, because to buy a different house, we would have to sell our house.
Exactly.
Yeah, to cover it.
And that's what you guys have been seeing. We jumped into fixing, the bedrooms up and getting rid of all the extra stuff and
doing some painting,
staging the house.
Yeah, staging it.
Getting it all ready. And we've been sharing those videos weekly here, mostly on Sundays.
Our house is amazing now. It looks like a show house.
It does. It looks amazing. And then you are listing your house now for sale.
Yes.
And you're going to start that whole process of that. And you are going to actually try to go after the house that you liked from the beginning.
Yes, right.
So they do have something in mind now.
Yes.
And it's just crazy how it's starting to happen.
Yep.
And you're continuing on this process. So
we will be moving one of these days.
Yes, they will be moving. And it's just, you still have to sell your house is the thing.
Right.
And so that's in the works. Yeah. And, all these videos don't come out. The day you see the video isn't the day that it's recorded.
Right.
So a lot of the time, this could be a week or two before it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Or it could have happened, whatever we are decluttering could have happened a few weeks ago.
Right.
So it doesn't all happen exactly in the order that we recorded.
Yeah.
And that's why a few of you guys had asked the question, do you already have a house? And you didn't know for sure.
Right. We didn't know for sure.
Couldn't really say, oh yeah, we know the exact square footage, but you had an idea.
Right.
Wanted to downsize.
Yeah, we wanted to go, we're 2,000 square feet now, and we wanted to go down to about 15 because we'd be going from 4 to 3 bedrooms and from 3 to 2 bathrooms. So
you had a visual.
Yeah, we knew it.
You knew a mental goal.
Right.
Which is why you were able to really know what to let go of and what space you would be working with and all that. So now you're just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with that whole thing.
We're getting down to the wire now. And
getting down to it and going to see if it's going to all go through.
Yes.
And we're just super excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I am too. Yeah, I am too. Yeah, we both are.
All three of us.
All three of us.
And my family. How do you feel this whole process has been for you? Like, how do you feel it's going? Good? Stressful?
Stressful. Definitely stressful because, if you buy a house and you don't sell your house, then you own two houses. So that's not a good thing because then you have a big loan. So
exactly.
Anyway, so everything has to come together. But it's been great as far as cleaning our house out.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad is just doing an amazing job of getting rid of things. He had already decluttered so much, and I don't know where this stuff has been hiding, but he's been bringing out more and more things.
I'm amazed at how he's willing. He'll pull out, a scrapbook or something that he's had forever and just say, get rid of it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
And so it's not even hard. He's just letting go of things really easily.
Probably because of his age. He's 82. And, you probably think like, what am I going to do with it? I probably haven't looked at it in 20 years. Why do I need to keep it any longer?
I can imagine.
That's what I'm doing with some stuff, photos and different things.
Yeah.
It's like I haven't dealt with it. So it's just going to go.
And now that you've cleared out the main places, the big furniture, the really obvious stuff, and your house is looking really good, what do you feel the next step is? Is it actually digging in deeper before you move, or is it as you're moving, you think you're going to go through stuff, or what's the
think
plan?
we're going to get rid of the things we don't like and we definitely want to replace. We're not going to take them with everybody's really good advice in these videos. We're not going to take furniture we know we don't want and then move it again. We're going to give it to the thrift store or whoever. But that's definitely a great idea that people have been suggesting. And that's one thing we're going to do. We've kind of thought about different things, the dining room table or the kitchen table and getting new items.
Big drawer sets and things like that.
Yeah.
You may not get rid of it, but you told me that you're open to just moving it there with the possibility of if it doesn't work, then you would go out and find the perfect thing.
Right.
That's kind of
things don't fit in the smaller rooms. Then we'll see how it goes.
And you were saying for two reasons to me that first of all, you didn't want to feel rushed with getting a new thing. You wanted to actually think about it.
I don't want to be rushed to shop and pick something out. I want to take my time.
And then the other reason you had told me was of course, no one wants to waste money. You don't want to go buy something and then have it doesn't work and then you have to get rid of it. So those were your reasons, you said.
Yes, that's true.
And I think that doing that's a great idea. And then I came up with a suggestion for the dining room table that you said you hate.
Yeah.
That you've had forever.
Yeah.
You told me, I don't want to bring it. And so, or you want a new one.
I want a new one.
And so you said, I'll just bring it. And I said, why don't you get rid of it and just use your big pop-up table for the time being.
Put a cover
on it so it looks like a real table, put a tablecloth on it, and then use your fold-out chairs.
We have those,
which are ready to go. And that way you're not having to move something twice.
Right. That's a great idea.
Because if not, you'd have to move it to the new.
And there's places that pick furniture up. We could just stick it all in the front yard. They come and get it.
You mentioned the Salvation Army.
Yes, that type of thing.
There's different things. Yeah. I know one of our neighbors does that because I'll see the big truck come up and take everything and go. And I know a lot of people say just put the furniture out and write free on it. But where you live, you don't get foot traffic. You don't get people coming by. So it's a great idea, but
we'd have to put it all out in your front yard.
Please don't. We want to take one moment to tell you about this week's favorite, which is my mom's sweater and shirt. So many of you have asked where Kathy gets her clothes. Always, what shirt are you wearing? Where is that from? And usually it's from Chico's.
Chico's, yeah.
You get, I would say, 90%.
Yes, most everything comes from Chico's, yes.
We went shopping together one day on your birthday a while back, and you found this really soft, beautiful sweater and shirt.
It's really comfortable. Yeah, and then it has the shell that goes under it. I love it because it's reversible.
So comfy.
Completely reversible. It has pockets.
It's the perfect.
And it doesn't close up. It's open, but it's so comfortable.
And it looks really fancy. Actually,
Yeah.
you could wear it fancy. So
Fancy.
that is this week's favorite. We will have it linked below in the description box, and some of her other favorite shirts that you found recently from Chico's. So if you want to see the favorite, that's where you will find it. Someone asked how you like living in your staged home. It was a very specific question of, do you like it? And is it realistic to live in it being that staged?
I like it. I like that it's real simple and cleaned out. I really like the look of it. But because we have two of those big chairs pushed to the side and not looking at the TV every night, your dad gets out and takes the folding chair, takes his TV tray and sits and watches
in
TV.
A folding chair. Because you're having open homes.
Yeah, people are coming to look.
Every day it has to be staged because you never know.
Every day you got to put everything away because someone can call and say, we're going to come in an hour and show your home. It's like, we can't, if we're not home, we have to leave it prepared. Everything put away every time. And they say, leave a big roll of toilet paper. Don't put the little one.
Make it look good.
Make it look nice. All the towels, everything gets put away.
And also that first day that you guys didn't do that, I remember you said, oh my gosh, they called us and then we had to rush to the house and we were throwing things where they had to go. And then you said, and now we know the second we wake up, we stage it.
Yes.
To be perfect.
When we're done in the kitchen, the toaster goes back into the closet. Everything gets staged. We don't leave all the blinds open, but if we're going to leave somewhere, we open the blinds and they can turn the lights on if they need to, but
make it look good.
Yeah.
Of course, that looks really good when it's like that.
Yeah.
But I can imagine that's not a livable situation.
But going forward, I'm going to have less stuff or nothing on my bathroom sink. I like that. I like not having...
I have been saying that for years. I have been saying that for years in my videos. If you want your house and your bathroom to look good, clear off the sink. Yeah. I keep nothing on my sink except for soap. That's it.
Yeah, I like that look because I always have a thing with my toothbrush, toothpaste, my makeup, my and then not anymore. I'm going to find a place to put it underneath or in a cabinet.
I just think it looks so much better.
Yeah, it does.
And I know people say, oh, you got to have things accessible. But I've just found to make my drawers accessible.
Yes,
so I have my top drawer, I have my toothpaste, my toothbrush, everything where it should go. And what's crazy about that is then it's very easy to put them back because you know that's where the toothbrush goes. That's where the brush goes. I don't have to leave anything out. And I love the way that looks.
Yeah, I do too. I enjoy having it staged.
But I know that when I come over sometimes and you guys have it all staged, I can see where when you set your water somewhere, it's almost like if it's staged, where do you put things that you're actually using constantly?
Right.
So there's a fine line between it looking good and making sense when you live there.
Well, we'll put things out as we're using them. But then when we go to bed at night, I just find it easier now to put everything away. Yeah, fluff the pillows on the couch, put them right. So
make it look good. It's a positive thing.
It's a positive thing,
but also feels like you're living in a hotel sometimes.
Yeah, you're in the Truman Show.
While we aren't like 100% sure because you're still selling your house and everything, but if you get this house that you are offering on, what is the difference, some of the differences between that house and your current house? Okay. Besides you did the square footage, but.
Right. Besides,
more details. Maybe.
More details. We're going to have to divide areas up between us because right now we have a huge 3-car garage and Carl has all his fishing, he's got shelves and fishing gear and all that. So we're going to have to declutter a lot of that. And then I'm just going to leave my car out and he can have the garage because he's got a workbench and he likes spending time in the garage. So I don't care. But there's a sunroom, which will be perfect for me to do art. And right now I really don't have a place to do art that has good lighting. So I will be able to set up an art table and have it there all the time. I can go paint anytime and have lots of sun. And also there's a backyard. Right now our backyard is all patio. And
it's not that big, really.
No, it's not very big. I don't need a big backyard, but I'm going to be getting a big backyard.
She's excited.
I am going to be mowing.
Or me, or one of my kids will be mowing.
Yeah, somebody.
We can come and help.
Yes, you can help. But it has all kinds of fruit trees already planted, like 12 fruit trees and a garden. And so I'm really excited. I'm hoping to have a lot of sunshine, a lot of exercise, and just a lot of stimulation for my brain and a lot of activity, where right now we've been in the house for 35 years and it's pretty stale. I just sit, I'm either at my computer or I'm watching TV. I really don't do anything else at the house. I come to your house for activity, for doing, cutting things and digging things and all that. So I'll have my own place to have fun in.
Cut and dig.
Cut, dig, and paint. Grow and paint. I said, what could be fun is I'll have my own fruit stand in the summer.
She could have an orange juice station.
Just from
lemonade.
From what I remember, there's avocado, a fig, a cherry tree, an orange or a blood orange, and a couple lemon trees. I think a Meyer lemon, and there's 3 stone fruits. I'm assuming peaches
and garden beds that you
and
could
garden
grow
beds.
stuff.
And they're very active. These people had really taken good care of it. And then there's some berry bushes. There's all kinds of different blueberries, and then there's I think raspberries. Yeah, yay!
That'll be fun.
I know. So I'll be busy,
and I'm excited to go help you guys as well with all of this, and
we'll record it all.
Yes. So that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Someone had asked what we plan to share with everything, and as you can tell, my channel has kind of become the Kathy and Shannon show, which I think a lot of people are loving.
Yeah, I am.
It's fun. And so I really would love to take you guys with us on the adventure of hopefully moving.
Yeah. Packing.
Hopefully packing, moving in.
Yeah.
And setting up your house.
Right.
And then I also thought it would be fun for you to come help me when my kitchen's done.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe you could help me and we could set up my kitchen together. I hope all of you are enjoying it as well. You can comment below. Don't tell us if you don't like it. Just,
we can take it. That's
we
all
can
right.
take it.
We can take criticism. That's good.
But I plan to share everything because I think it would be fun. Whatever you're willing to share.
Oh, yeah. Not everything, but.
Not the underwear drawer, but.
Right. I think turning 70 and usually thinking like, well, it's nearing the end and it's, winding down. And I'm an old lady now. But now I'm going to get a new boost and I'm excited. I'm feeling like I'm 50 again. I'll need to be 50 to do all this.
But I think you're right. I think sometimes people are told, oh, retirement is really fun and great and this and that, but maybe it isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be the opposite of like a winding down thing.
Yeah.
And so for you, this is kind of a new fun thing to look forward to.
Oh, yeah, because we've been retired for a while and we traveled when we were younger, and for his business, he did a lot of traveling and I went with him and you went sometimes. But now I'm going to do what I wanted to do in my 40s and 50s, which is have a house that I could actually work on, keep me entertained and busy.
I think it'll be exciting.
Yes, I do too.
It all works out, goes through, and it'll be amazing.
We'll let you know.
Yes, that's the big news, and we're all very excited.
Yes, we are.
I want to thank you for being here on this journey with us and my mom's downsizing adventure. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the channel, and you can also join our weekly email list. I will have everything in the description box down below, including the favorite of the week, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye-bye.